he was exceptionally kind and very insightful, and he always wanted to move people forward. He wanted to move everything around him forward and make everything else around him better. And 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 I took that to heart, and I said, I'm last, and I'm ready to make everybody else's life better. And so, some of his sayings, I'll have to think through some, but here's a great example. When we designed our new factory back 17, 18 years ago, uh, all I could think about was how can I make the environment better for the employees. And we did tons of windows, clear story windows, tons of windows on the side. I did really high end lighting to where it was the full spectrum lighting, so it wasn't just one tone or this tone. I even painted the walls of the factory a light blue because it's a calming color. And we did like a 36-inch, I'm sorry, 34 foot clear to the joist of the building, and it was because it gives it more of an open feel. So I wanted to make sure everybody had a very comfortable place to hang their hat and come to work. So it had to be well lit, giant aisles, tons of room to move around, and the break room is actually even beautiful. I made it really big, floor to ceiling windows. I've got knockout roses in the front, so they're always blooming. And I planted some trees, no parking in front of it, and then an outdoor patio area, then another outdoor area, and it stems from my father saying, make the very best environment for everybody around you. If you can, make it better, and then figure out how to always make it better. And so the factory's obviously geared around workflow, and the workflow is amazing. It just, stuff comes in, stuff goes through, and stuff goes out the door. And so every square inch of that factory was designed for workflow and for future expansion. And so when we moved in there, we weren't that big, and in the last 16 years, we're filling up that factory, and it looks great. And we've added equipment, and we've added efficiencies to our manufacturing. We've added efficiencies to our cutting process, and the folding, and it's an amazing place to work. And when people come in from inside of our industry, they're like, this is the most beautiful plant, and the workflow's incredible. There's nothing like it in our complete entire industry. And when people come in, they're like, I can't believe it. This is unbelievable. And they see the workflow. Well, it makes for a better product, and it makes you more efficient. And so people are like, golly, why is it so clean? And I'm like, well, do you want to work in a dirty plant? No. Then why should we work in a dirty plant? And let's make sure it's nice and clean. Equipment's organized. Equipment's clean. It's not just wiped down on the outside. Everything's, efficient, so you're able to produce a great product.